This section is very quickly going to explore the idea of the Reggio Project. As noted earlier, children can engage in short and long-term projects, which are in-depth studies of concepts, ideas, and their interests. Our role as adults is to observe our children, listen to their questions and their stories to find out what interests them, and then provide them with opportunities to explore these interests further. Reggio Emilia takes a child-led project approach. The projects are not planned in advance. They emerge based on the children's interests. This is what we mean by the emergent curriculum. One example of a Reggio project might be how a city or a town or a neighborhood is transformed during rain. So children might have gone out exploring a city without rain, taking photographs of familiar places, and then they might have seen it rain, and they might have seen the city in rain, or they might have been taking a walk in the same town, in the same city during the rain. And the children might be noting and observing how the city has changed, how the town has changed. They might observe things, collect things, measure, photograph, everything about the town or the city in rain. And they might have a project that where they explore what the city looks like before it rained and what the city looked like after it rained. They might draw pictures, they might take photographs, they might sculpt things, they might write, uh, uh, and the teacher might transcribe some of their ideas. And the whole time the teacher is documenting this as well. Another project might emerge after children observe construction going on in their area. So there might be, you might live in a big city like Hull or Hong Kong or New York, and there might be huge construction projects that children see every day on their walk to and from school, on their walk around their environment. And this may prompt them to want to construct and to build something. And the whole idea is for children to explore and to have conversations with children about what they're doing as they're exploring their ideas. And this project can be continually revisited, reviewed, and renegotiated. So it may start out with building something inside the center, and it may end up with children actually constructing something with hammers and nails alongside a parent or another adult. Teachers value what is special about the spaces that surround their schools, and these spaces that surround the schools are considered an extended part of the classroom. They're an extension of the classroom, of the nursery. One of the most interesting projects that I encountered on my Reggio Emilia study tour was this lion. And this lion, the children often take walks through town and go to the piazza, the square. And in this square is a church or a public building. I can't remember which it was. But there are these big lions, these huge stone lions that sit outside of the school and outside of the center. And the children were talking about that and were very keen. And one of the children was saying that they thought the lions were very sad. And the teacher kept discussing this with the children when they got back to the classroom. And as a result of this discussion, the children decided that the project that they wanted to do was to allow the people in the village, in the town, to know that the lions were sad. And if you look very carefully, you can see red tears along the lion's nose. They're little tiny tears, and you might be able to see them if you look closely.